What's up, guys? I'm here today to talk to you about some news that have been released recently about the upcoming fourth Transformers film in the series that Michael Bay has been directing, and the news has been released about that recently. Now, it will be Michael Bay's last film in the series, and after this, he will hand it off to another director who hopefully won't give us so much over-top explosions. It will focus a little more on the storyline that is very rich and filled with many characters and many other landscapes. Now, one thing that they state is that this story will not feature any of the original human cast, meaning actors like Shia LaBeouf and the others will be non-existent, but will probably reference in this film. And it has been speculated that Jason Statham will be taking his place as the leading man in this series. And also with the robot characters, they will also be getting a new cast, which means that characters like Optimus Prime and Bumblebee will probably stay around, but characters like Ratchet, Dino and Sideswipe will probably be booted off to the side and replaced by characters like Warpath, Fix-It, and Counterpunch, who, for those of you who do not know, he is an Autobot but also pretends to be a Decepticon, and he kind of plays both sides of the field, which would be interesting to see the kind of double spy aspect that he will bring. Now, for characters like Optimus and Bumblebee, they will probably likely not be replaced, but if they do, Optimus will definitely be replaced by Hot Rod, who, for those of you who don't know, ends up turning in is the next Prime after Optimus, and once he gets the Matrix, he turns into his Rodimus Prime form, which in the movie could work, but they probably won't do it, seeing as the Matrix doesn't seem to have any effect at all on the physical characteristics of the Autobot who wields it. But for characters like Ironhide who are dead, he will probably be replaced by a character like Warpath, who kind of has the same weapon expert, likes to go in headfirst fighting aspect about him, and Megatron will probably be either replaced by a new character or be transformed into his Galvatron form by Unicron, who is basically like their Satan, and is like he eats planets basically. He's like a living Death Star. And if they're gonna introduce new robots, I suggest introducing some more of the combiners, like the Combaticons who form Bruticus, or the Aerobots who combine to form Superion. And I suggest introducing the Dinobots. That and I would suggest introducing the Dinobots and Grimlock, who we have not seen reference to or even speculated about yet. But if they do introduce them, they will be a major boosting factor in the amount of money that this movie will inevitably make. And maybe bring in some of the more larger Transformers like Metroplex and Trypticon, have them thrash each other around on screen a little bit, and maybe in the last film of this trilogy, have Unicron and Primus kind of dish it out in a last all-out battle for supremacy over the universe. So that is what I hope to see, and that is what I hope will happen. So like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll get back to you guys in the near future.
Autobots, roll out!